Where do I advertise my business for free? In this video, we're going to be talking about advertising or marketing and to make sure that actions that you're taking are doing that instead of just nurturing. We're going to be talking about how you can create free content that actually markets. We're going to be talking about the best platform to use. We're going to be talking about the types of calls to action you need to have. So let's dive right in. So let's really get clear on the difference between marketing and nurturing, because a lot of people think nurturing is marketing. They think, well, I've got this social media marketing campaign. I'm creating all this content. It's going out to all these different platforms. Let's look at each platform. Okay, so let's say Facebook. You've got Facebook friends, and when you make a post, who sees that post? Okay, it's all of your friends, or it's a percentage of your friends. Now, what about on a podcast? Let's say you've got a lot of listeners to a podcast, so you record a new episode, you launch that episode. Who hears it? Who listens to that podcast? It's all of your listeners, people who already know about you. So that's nurturing, right? Your email list is also a nurturing platform. You've got people who are subscribed to your email list, and every time you send out an email, even if it's a promotional email, I would consider that part of your marketing strategy, but you're nurturing your existing tribe, your existing following. What I define as marketing is getting your content in front of people who've never heard of you before. So how do you do that? How do you market? Okay, you can do paid advertising. So you're paying to put your ads in front of people, but in this episode, we want to talk about how to do it for free. Okay, so if you put a piece of content on social media like Facebook, and it goes viral, then that's getting in front of people who've never heard of you before. So potentially that's marketing, but is it a marketing message or is it just a cute cat video? I mean, what is it that's gonna make your video go viral? And whenever I talk to people about the video on their channel that went viral, they always say, yeah, that's not the one that I wish went viral. But the good news is there's a very tactical, predictable way of getting your content in front of people that have never heard of you before. So it's actually marketing and it's free. You don't have to pay to put it in front of these people. What is the best platform to advertise my business for free? In order to really market, then you need to have a platform that has a good search engine. Facebook, the search engine's terrible. LinkedIn, the search engine's terrible. Instagram, Twitter, they just don't really have search engines for content. So the only one that will work is YouTube. Now, Google is a good search engine for content, and Google owns YouTube. So if you make content for YouTube, you'll appear both on YouTube and on Google. How important is it to have a strong call to action? It's actually very important, but it's easier than you may think if you follow the right strategy. So instead of making promo videos that you're pushing in front of people through paid advertising, if you create content that people are searching for, then you can have a call to action that leads to more of what that same person would want to learn. So let's say they're asking a very, very specific question. You make a video that answers that specific question. At the end of that video, you say, okay, now that you understand the answer to that question, I want you to understand the full strategy. Go watch this video next. So you're giving them a very strong call to action to go do something next. Instead of just saying, yeah, if you happen to be curious, you can watch this video too, but actually tell them, hey, if you go watch this video next, you'll understand this whole strategy. And in my example, I might say, you'll understand how to really leverage YouTube for lead generation. I produce over 50 different YouTube channels, and we all leverage YouTube for this free marketing, right? We're advertising without paying for ads, but we're marketing and we're getting our videos in front of people who've never heard of us before. I created a separate episode to teach you this entire strategy. It's right here on YouTube. The video is called What is Video Marketing? And I think I added the words ultimate easy formula. I'll link to that video right here on the screen, so definitely go watch that video now.